Hello everybody, AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Outer Plane. Um, so I just want to talk about one thing real quick on the game, and that's that there's only one big problem with the game now that I see, or there's two, and that is collecting characters overall, whether that's to do with pity or the shard system, or just getting to 6-star maxed out characters. And then the fact that it's hard to collect every single character with those things in mind. Lastly, or the second part I guess, would be they're not releasing male characters. So this game has pretty much become a waifu game, and it's not necessarily a bad waifu game. It's one of the better ones, but that's not what it intended for, or that's not what everyone was expecting when this game was being released, right? Smilegate isn't really known for waifu games, so the fact that they have gone down this trajectory, even if momentarily, it really puts a stain on the game in terms of like what it can do in the future, because people have now just been saturated with this content, right? And I know like the economy was doing bad, so this is pretty much their sure way of getting people to pay money for their content, because there was the the sheep and the dweebs who pay money for waifu skins no matter what. So yeah, I mean it was a good business move, but in the long term it's a horrible business move because it pretty much just killed the game. Yeah, it was a predatory gacha like everything else, except it wasn't a gacha, it was a waifu game. A waifu gacha game, so double worse. And yeah, I mean, because gacha games don't have a great reputation, and neither do waifu games in general, because they're just over glorified stuff. They're either really cheaply made if they're free, or they're super expensive if they're quality made. And I mean, it's just like, that's just toxic for you to be playing that just because you like these 2D animated pixel characters for their looks. You can play any gacha, and they have the same quality. Sure, it may not be as revealing, but there is some that are very close to that. So yeah, I mean, it's just something that I've noticed, and I've been talking about a lot, and I've realized they really haven't changed from that trajectory. They've kept releasing 2 or 1 female characters every update, and overall, it's pretty much made the hope for the future of this game diminish, because it is horrible compared to the top waifu games like Blue Archive, Nikkei. Nikkei is okay. It's gotten worse. But that's the problem, right? It's not the fact that it's bad when it starts out, and everyone else is playing right now who's been playing since the beginning is probably having an okay time or a good time, because they have the characters necessary to push their count. But the problem with gachas in general is the fact that they build their roster to the point where it's impossible to collect with the system that they have already implemented, or that they have implemented for the beginning of your account, because it doesn't sustain for the long term. And this is the problem with every fucking gacha out there. They literally do not sustain. There are some that do, but eventually there's a fall off, right? And people can complain, oh, they should do that because the company needs money, and I'm like, well, to what point should you play to have, should you have to pay in order to have fun in a game? Never. A game should always be fun regardless of whether you have to pay money at all. That is just the definition of a game. It is a fun activity that people, partake in. That's literally what a game is. So you should only have to pay in order to acquire the game, or you should only pay in order to acquire cosmetics and stuff. Like, it shouldn't be required in order for you to get characters. And I feel like people are realizing this more and more. It's pretty much needed. Like, the bare minimum of either playing 2 to 3 hours a day, which is unreasonable for most people, or paying for the pass and getting the extra rewards just enough with the 1 to 2 hours that you play, which is pretty doable for most people. But it's not doable for everybody, right? So yeah, I just wanted to let that off my conscience, because it is something that's coming with the game, and it's the reason why I said I might quit, because they are really not trying to fix since we all wanted this to be not a waifu game. Well, let's get on with it. Let's get on with the main topic of the game or the video. We are doing the Deep Stage 16, so that is what it is. Also, I do have to show you my Quirk completion. So right now I'm on Stage 5 of the Terminus Isle. Pretty cool, like how this works overall. It's not that hard, honestly. I've stayed at Stage 4, but I'm moving on to Stage 5 because I'm trying to speed up my Quirk enhancement. I missed like 5 days because of going back to my family. But it should be fun, right? And, you know, the higher stages you go, the more rewards you get, which is insanely good. Before you collect this, I would say do everything you can here, because once you collect this, it resets the stage and you have to wait until reset for this or until you can explore again, which is kind of the same thing. So yeah, here is my max Quirk. It is for counteracting strong enemies. It is pretty much the bread and butter for late game and any boss content, which is going to be pretty much the literal point of the game. So if you... Honestly, I would choose this one first out of all of them. Like, I know I said this one would be probably the best utility. And then, like, a class that you have the most in. But the thing is... I mean, you can do the... like, if you stay at a low stage for the Terminus Isle, you can pretty much complete it every couple of days. Like stage 2 or 3, like you can farm stage 3, even stage 4, like every couple of days, every 3 days. And like after a month, that adds up. And like after a month of playing, you definitely don't have, you maybe have like 1.5 elements, like one element that's like basically built with 3 stars, if not like a really good healer from the 2-star category, and then a 3 stars that are, you know, 4-star or 5-star. They're well built, right? I'm not expecting them all to be 5-star, right? So if that's the case, honestly, I would probably go for the counteract strong enemies, because it has been so useful for me for late game. So I know early game it's going to be monumental, because it's a 30% damage increase just in general. So it's insane, it's ridiculous, right? And honestly, I haven't been doing the Terminus Isle that consistently. I've been doing it at least a couple times a week. I think last week or when I came back, I didn't do that much. I did it once. But yes, all of this stuff is good. It reduces the resilience. It increases your skill chain damage by 15% here. By another... wait, does it increase it again here, right? No, skill chain damage by 15% again. So it's up to 30% skill chain damage increase. So your skill chain becomes ridiculous. That's why I say it's great for boss content, because most boss content you want the same element in order, the strong element obviously, against the boss in order to gain as many gem points as possible, but also be able to deal as much damage as possible and pretty much wipe the boss. And then, oh my god, yeah, look at the skill chain damage increased by 35%. Wait, what? I didn't even see that part. Wait, so that's 35 plus 15, that's... Sorry, 15, that's 40 by 50. That's 100% skill chain damage increase. That is insane. And then you just deal 30 plus damage on top of that. Because this is just main, like this is just overall damage. You just deal 30% increased damage. Increases resilience of boss by 4%, which is insane. Evasion for some bosses is really good. It's actually a decent amount. I think it's up to 16%, right? Yeah, it's up to 16%. So 6 plus 10, yeah, 16%. And then the break damage just increases. The resilience is also reduced. So this is ridiculously insane. Like, this is just awesome. And then the break damage is by a lot, actually. Yeah, that's 30% in break damage. So pretty much if the boss is in break damage, and you're doing a skill chain, which is what you want to do for the most part, you are going to be eviscerating the boss. And that is pretty much what my fire team does. I also have an earth team that I'm about to show you, and that's for the deep stage, right? So I just want to also talk about this because the quirks are insanely powerful, especially this last one. I think this last one, people... I might have misjudged. It's a lot more useful than I think it was. So maybe do this one or the utility one first. Just in terms of stamina and experience, just because I do get stamina caps sometimes and it is really annoying. You can save up stamina, so it's fine. It's not that hard. But mostly this experience thing, like it's mostly to get these nodes, like the drop rate stuff, the experience, heroes experience acquired, your account experience as well. Like this is going to be super useful. So this is mostly just for before you're level 60, right? And that'll take you at least 5 to 6 months, like it took me. I'm like on my 8th, 9th month playing this game, so honestly, I've come pretty far for somebody who's pretty much spent no money in the game. Since I have used not a single goddamn code, which is devastating. It's just devastating to me. If I did that, I'd be better off than I would if I paid $80 for any. Like, it's just ridiculous that I. Like, to make up for that, I would have to spend money in order to balance it out, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep it where it's at right now. So yeah, the Quirk stuff is insane. It's powerful. It just makes everything smooth. And the boss content is what it really runs the game, so yeah. Just keep that in mind. The bosses are broken, so if you're going to be able to deal a lot more damage and kill them faster, I mean, what are you complaining about, really? Okay. So I think my team is set. So this is the deep 16. I'll do the 17 probably today. I'll probably complete this, if anything. All I have left is the towers for content. And then I have... Because I did all the boss content pretty much, except for light, because I don't have a dark team built. I did all the other elemental boss content. Pretty much to stage 11. Stage 10 for, I think, 1 or 2 of them, but most of them are stage 11. I haven't gone up to stage 12 because I know I'm not going to get 3 stars, and I don't want to battle it unless I can get 3 stars, and I'm very close to some of them. I just have to get my exclusive equipment for all my characters. I don't need them at 6 star, I just need to get fully broken through, like, maxed out equipment, like just the most maxed out, fully maxed out, right? All the gems on my stuff, all my special gear, and then I can for surely just immediately destroy this game, all the bosses and stuff, because of course gear is universal. So defense reduction, and we get health decrease 5%. Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I'm dumb. Sorry. Hey, this is what I meant. It's because they're water, right? Okay, so critical hit chance reduction by 60% and reduced accuracy by 35%. Now, it doesn't really matter because we have an accuracy giver here, but we will get the accuracy back, I'm pretty sure. So we go this way first because it's gonna take us a while. And don't worry about the laser. We don't have to worry about that until at the very end, pretty much. It's like the last battle we worry about it. So I'll show you the gear afterwards because I feel like I've been talking for a lot. And I've already shown you this team. It's the Earth team that I always use. I may have given them a little bit better gear just so that I can boost through this a little bit easier. The problem with this team is that Ame isn't a AoE character, so she is going to be dealing a lot of damage, but she's not going to be able to kill the entire. She's not going to be able to like wipe, right? That's why we have Rona. But she's going to be insanely good against the boss, so that's why we have her. Because yeah, she is insanely broken against invasion, normal attack. Counterattack when hit. I think we just do the normal attack increase. Okay, but is this the crit hit chance, right? Yeah, let's go. Okay. And then what was the other? Accuracy by 35%. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because we have the skills to back it up. We have the skills to pay the bills, as they say. Well, not really. Not in terms of YouTube. I don't have the software in order to edit stuff. Yeah, because she increased her accuracy, so Charlotte, it's a 40% increase in accuracy, right? I believe 50%. So literally the it's still a buff. It doesn't matter. We get a 25% increase in accuracy, or 15%, I believe. Yeah. Which is still enough, right? That's still perfectly enough. I mean, we really don't need the accuracy because we have the accuracy in the character stats, but we'll take the accuracy. It's fine. We didn't kill them. It's fine. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. And maybe get our skills reset anyway, so. Okay. So we collected the box already. Ooh, 100% chance to... No, 70% chance when attacking all enemies. Because we we have 2 AoEs, but Siron doesn't really attack, so... We're not going to be using her mostly for attack, that's the point. Right? Okay, so we use this cannon for here. Then we come all the way over here, because it's still branched off. Right, we still haven't finished. We're going to turn this around just so it's easier to navigate later. We're done over here. Come all the way back over here. We're not going to heal anybody because we don't need it, even though we have the ability to. You can just do that later. Another reason why Charlotte is good on this team is because of, I've mentioned this before, but, oh, what's her name again? I already forgot her name. Oh, Ame. I don't know why I forget her name. So, Ame is a mage, and, Charlotte will increase her priority with her second skill. But, Charlotte has a lot of speed, so it's like, it kind of lets your mage go first if you're doing boss content, not PvP content, unless you have a very fast mage, but that's not usually how you build mages, so I'm not sure. Oh wait, this is what we could do. I'm dumb. Just use her skill, bring forth my Rona, and then use her second skill. There. We're still wiping. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Easier said than done, because I had to think about it. But now I've understood. Okay, so we have another laser active. Right, there's nothing over here. Okay, cool. So the laser is going to be up here, I believe, a door above, right there. Mostly I've been trying, like, there's been so many games I've been playing, like, I've come back to this game and I've realized, it's fun, but honestly I just get more stimulation and just overall enjoyment from other games, like X Defiant and the finals. I have to go back to playing the finals. I haven't played in a day or two. Just because I haven't been playing X Defiant, Wuthering Waves, I have to play Wuthering Waves again too. The story is kind of, that made me go 1,000 meters. The audacity of the devs to make me go it was all like 3,000 meters or something for the fucking first. Oh, I clicked too fast. I messed up. I clicked the wrong thing. She's gonna. Oh no, you did the right person. Okay, no, that was. I didn't click Rona, so I thought I wasn't gonna do Rona. Sometimes you misclick, you know? Okay. Speed, critical hit chance, and critical damage. Yeah, let's keep going with damage, you know? Faster we kill our enemies, the better. Let's get this. 50% chance to remove a debuff at the start of the turn. No, okay, so we just get 2 of them, and then if we need to get rid of a card, we can just get rid of that one. Okay. Now we just have the last 2, and then where that last enemy is where the door is, and that's where all the lasers are going to be pointed at. Spoiler alert, if you weren't already watching the video. Yeah, that's the problem. She has a lot of speed, but she doesn't do a lot of damage. That's Charlotte. She does provide a lot of damage to our team, though. Yeah, I guess we go with the fire so she can insta-kill. Because Rona does damage inversely proportional to the amount of enemies on the battlefield. So she does more damage when there's less enemies. More single target damage, that is. I remember when this took forever. Like when I was recording on mobile, and this took like years for this to actually work. See, look at that. What was our time there? See, 56. Sub 1 minute. That's how you do it. Okay. Reduce defense. Priority gauge of rangers by 5% when an ally attacked with a single. These are all horrible. I'm just gonna do the healer. It might mess up my speed calculation, but it's fine. We do this, right? And then this one. Hello? Oh, whoopsies. And then there's one more laser, I believe. Yeah, soon. Okay, I was just doing that preemptively. I could put this on auto, but then I don't know if it would work because I technically just clicked twice and put it on auto. If you click on the ability, it basically does an auto. You have to choose your target first and then it'll do its thing, right? Like, I always thought she was supposed to be an AoE character, but I guess Ame is not AoE. Like, she's AoE against bosses and their minions, apparently. Yeah, see, this is the problem. I've messed up the order now. Okay, well, hopefully Rona can deal enough damage to kill them, but she probably won't. Oh no, she almost did. It's also funny how they only attack Rona. You know. Yeah, let's just do that. You want to hit my character? I'll just heal her to full health. It's fine. Out of my face. Smack you with my sword. Backhand you with it. Okay. We have... Yeah, okay, trap damage. Whoa. Why does that matter? Increases effectiveness, yeah, I guess. Oh, these are such shitty artifacts. Wait. Why is this not... Okay, well now I'm confused. So we take this. How many more battles do we have to do? This is a long ass video. For one deeps, I made a 5-minute intro. Come on. Okay, so we're actually facing off against the boss. So we do this and then we click on the boss. Yeah. Okay, and we get the additional effect. Nice. So only when they're in front or some weird like shenanigan like that. Alright. We get Ame again. Cause why not? Yeah, she's going ham right now. I don't know if she kills. She almost does, yeah. And then this pretty much kills the boss. We don't kill the minions, but we do a lot of damage, yeah. See, they only attack Rona. Okay, finally. Jesus. I mean, we're just gonna whop you, so. Alright, we do this for our entire team. Because we're about to wipe these animals off the face of the earth. Double rainbow helix thingy majigger, whatever you want to call it. Now we're just punishing them. Like they died and then Ame was like, no, 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 I'm not done with you. I still see your ghost. Okay, all of these are absolute shit. So we take away one of the 20. Oh wait, does it not? Oh no, Earth. Critical hit chance and critical damage. Critical hit chance and critical damage. The same thing. Of Earth and of Okay, I guess we replace it with this one, sure. Alright. I think this is where the other laser is, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. I think it goes here. Wait, why isn't the laser working? What the heck? Do I have to get rid of something? I'm so confused now. Is it glitching? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? This is dumb. What the fuck? Oh, there we go. That's what I had to do. Okay. So you point the laser to that one in order to make it light up so that you can go through it. And then here's the boss battle, I believe. Yes. Alright. Now we face the Birdbeak girl? Yeah. Penguin ear ice pecker. I apologize. Oh, you get the frozen. Yeah, yeah. Go fuck yourself. Here's one ally. Just I don't remove all the debuff stuff. 4 turns of fucking frozen. Oh my god, I'm absolutely fucking pissed. This is literally the first time it happens. We're stronger against them. We have elements advantage. We're basically everything that we can win. But of course, the one time I try and make content, it does this fucking bullshit. Of course. Go fuck yourself, devs. This is why your game dies, because you make shitty fucking decisions. And it ends up just ruining me. So, look at this. We're doing damage to the minions, which I don't understand how that works, but okay. Just gonna increase their attack as well, whatever. Yeah, I mean, like, the devs really don't give a fuck about us anymore. Like, they really are just... Who can I cool down or reduce? I guess we do... Ame? Yeah, we do Ame. Because she's our single target. No. Wait, so I have to look at Charlotte's passive again, but does she remove a debuff from herself? Because that was insane. She basically just did the debuff thing. Right, so... Yeah, it doesn't say that she removes a debuff, so I don't understand where that part comes in, but okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage, brother. We need to get this chain skill quick, my brother. Oh, okay, actually we're good. Let's do that. We get some more chain point stuff. We do this to put the boss in break, and then we should be fine. And I think that's pretty much the end of the video. Like, what else are we gonna show you? Come on, get the cooldown. Ah, we never get the cooldown with her. That's kind of dumb. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's do the ultimate. This should be a lot of damage here, hopefully. I mean, it's doable. It's just really annoying having to, Ooh. I mean, why not, right? We have a lot more damage here, so... And there we go. We got a lot of stuff here. Okay, the boss has a lot of burn, so this should be dealing a lot of damage. Like, I love how they get out of break after one time and then they're just like invincible. Like, they just take no damage. Like, look at how little damage we're gonna do here. Look at her health bar. Look at that health bar. It's ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, they just die instantly. Oh. How to kill a boss with fire. That should be the title of the video. Well, thank you all for watching as always. AOG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. Really shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you updated on my content. 205 subscribers this time, chicks. Y'all are amazing. Keep going. And yeah. I don't know how long my content will continue on this game. Again, it's dependent on the couple next 2 or 3 updates that they release, and depending on whether they actually try and release any male characters and try and revert their whole pity system with the tickets, just get rid of the fake tickets that don't give you pity, or decrease the pity to 100. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see everybody in the next video.